physiology in like 1 or 2 sentences.
Let me just show you the hair. Let me just get it over with.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nisha. I make videos about being in nursing school and working multiple jobs while doing it. It is October 30th and it is 7:17 a.m. and I am doing one of my jobs right now, which is nannying. I only do this 2 days a week, and it's really early in the mornings from like 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. And I basically hang out with him until he has to go to daycare, and he goes to daycare for the rest of the day. So I just have to drop him off by like 7:45, 7:50.
We doing medium product for today?
Yes. Yeah.
Nursing, right?
Yeah. How did you remember?
I try to be good at like remembering what I talk to customers about, but sometimes I forget.
Oh yeah, nursing. That was literally so nice. Like, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I do not recognize that girl at all. But she was like, "Oh, you're in nursing school, right?" And I was like, yeah, how did you remember that? I should have said, how did you know? But I didn't want to make it seem like I didn't remember her, because I don't, but somehow she remembers me. So, that was really sweet, but I have no idea who she is. Should have asked her name. But, I got the goods. Did you poop? Oh, okay. Is that why it's stinky? It is stinky. Yesterday my boyfriend mentioned that my car smells like Costco pizza. Today he's gonna mention it smells like shit. Okay, clocking in again now that I've showered and got ready. But I do have a meeting with a potential client, so that doesn't start until 1 o'clock, but I'm just sitting like kind of in the waiting room in case he joins. And yeah, it's 12:48 and my colleague just joined, so I'm gonna talk to her.
real American or every real person, because the majority of us live that same life. And that's what's so appealing, is because it does market to the people who are like consuming the content, where it's like, I can actually enjoy my life too. I can romanticize it, or I can possibly take what you're doing and do it yourself. So it's really
head scratcher for me. I can keep doing this.
It's like it's your authentic self. And that's like, I think what's so appealing is, you know, there's something for everybody in every corner of the internet. And what I really like about yours is it's not mirroring anyone else's. It's essentially.
It's a little bit later in the day now. It is 3:55. I know I've gone from this outfit to a like more professional looking outfit back to this outfit, but it's time for class right now, so I'm just getting ready to log in and get started. We're doing renal today, so shall be interesting. Don't mind the way that I look right now because I know that it's crazy. My head was hurting, so I took my hair tie out. But I just had court for my ticket, and my ticket is dismissed. Hey! I felt like what's her face from How to Get Away with Murder in there defending my honor. But she was super nice. When I joined the court, there was like other cases that were still being heard from like people who were like in jail and had like lawyer, or like not really lawyers, but like public defenders. And she was letting everybody go. So I felt like if she could let them go, she could let this ticket go. Yeah. So, I'm making myself an omelet. And I'm also going to have some coffee instead of an omelet right now. Because coffee just sounds like it hits, which kind of makes me a little bit upset, because if I would have went to Dutch Bros this morning, I would have gotten 3 times points, like triple points today. But it's okay. I think I'm just gonna keep my Thursday tradition. They all know me now, as you guys saw. This is my favorite brand of iced coffee. The pan handle is a little warm. I literally wanted to keep my hand on there because my hands are so cold right now. I didn't know it was about to be good. It was good. I'm about to lay on the couch and watch some Netflix, maybe some YouTube. If I can't find anything on YouTube that I want to watch. Oh, my omelet. Oh no. All I want to do is flip it. let me flip. Oh, it's fucked. It's not gonna be a pretty omelet. That's for sure. If I can't find anything to watch on YouTube, I'm just gonna watch Gilmore Girls. That's gonna be my morning. A little bit later on, I'm probably gonna put some makeup on and do my hair because I have one meeting with a client today, and then that's the only work that I'm doing. And I don't know if she's gonna want to meet over the phone or video. So just in case, I'm gonna do my hair and makeup. Good morning. I'm looking a little bit of a mess because I wouldn't say I just woke up. I woke up a few hours ago, but it's the day after Halloween. So it is November 1st. And let me just show you something, because the gardeners were here this morning. Our entire like outside lawn was covered in leaves, and like our stairs and everything, they cleaned everything up, but we're having another windstorm today, and look at the lawn again. It's not as bad for sure, but yeah, basically just it's gonna be wrecked again by the end of the day, I'm sure, because the winds are crazy. It's November 1st. It's like 10:30. Today is the first day of the contract with a new client that we have, and we're just working with them for social media management. So just running their socials, creating their content, getting their product into people's hands. And today is the first day on the contract for them. So I have already made like a cache of content that can be posted, but we're just waiting for like the logins and everything for their socials, and then we're kind of ready to go and get the party started. So that is the plan for today, is kind of getting in there on the Instagram and the TikTok, getting things scheduled, understanding the flow of their social medias, which I've already been kind of like studying and looking into a lot already. And then, yeah, just getting them off to a good start. So I'm about to crack open an Alani and get the party started. Today's Alani flavor is Blue Slush, and I need it. I do have to start studying later and start taking notes on the next module, which is like renal function. We already had our first class on it. I submitted my post-test, but I really have to start the notes on that and then kind of get ahead and start my notes on respiratory as well. And so today's Saturday, so I have today, tomorrow, and Monday to do that, because I don't think I work until Wednesday, but my next class is on Tuesday, and we're done with the renal portion of it, and I think we're just going to be moving straight into post-op care. I mean respiratory, and then post-op care. I don't know. So I'm feeling okay today. I got like a good amount of sleep last night. Yesterday we had like a little, like my friend came over. We just watched scary movies. We watched Him, the new Jordan Peele movie, which was pretty good. Like very, like a what the F moment. Like that whole movie was just what the hell is going on. And then we also watched The Conjuring 4, the last movie, the Last Rites, I think it was called. And that one was good too. And and we just like ate candy. We had some like boneless chicken wings and some cheese and chips and cheese dip. And yeah, just relaxed, and we like made it an early night. We went to sleep at like 11:30. My friend stayed the night because the weather here has just been terrible, and she didn't want to like drive home in the rain in the dark, which don't blame her, so she stayed last night. And then yesterday during the day I had a meeting with like an intake meeting with a potentially new client that I'm really excited about, and I hope that she comes on because that would be really great. But I'm going to sit here. This is like becoming my work chair, because if I sit on the couch, then I want to turn the TV on, and then if I want to turn the TV on, then I'm only half paying attention to what I'm doing, half paying attention to the TV. And so this is where I sit when I work, and sometimes when I do notes, and then when I really need to like lock in and study, then I'll sit at my desk in the guest bedroom. But yeah, for now we are just going to get started on making sure that everything is in line for like this social media takeover. Good morning, guys. It is, I don't know, we all know I don't know what day it is ever. I think it's the 2nd.
It's Sunday.
Sunday, November 2nd. It's not 12:34 actually, it's 11:34. I need to change the time in my car because time changed last night. But we are on our way to Dutch Bros because they released their Christmas menu. And they have like a hazelnut toffee one, I think, which is giving like maybe like a Nutella maybe. And then they have sugar cookie, and then they have peppermint bark or candy cane something, and then they have like the rebel ones too, like whatever. But so yeah, we're about to go to Dutch Bros and get our holiday drinks, and then after that we have to go to Target because I need to pick up some things like toothpaste, lotion, things like that. And I need to start looking around to see like what kind of stocking stuffers are starting to come out, because it is time to start Christmas shopping. Love it. Yesterday I talked to you guys in the morning and I said that I was gonna like film myself like working and studying. Didn't do that. I did work, didn't study, procrastinated a bit on that. So today I really need to lock in because I need to do my notes for renal, because that section is already over and we are moving on to respiratory on Tuesday. Okay. So we got it. I got the sugar cookie. Bro, I definitely ordered a small, and this is not a small. You can't really see because it's really bright, but there's like red and green sprinkles on top, and their straws are so cute. And then she got the candy cane mocha freeze, and their cup is like super cute too. Let's do a taste test.
Dad texted you?
Fire.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to dye my hair like a dark cola brown. Dark cola like red.
Okay, so we're back home. We went to Target and I got all of the stuff that I needed to get without spending too much money on the things that I didn't need. I walked out of Target only spending like $85 or something like that. My hair looks a mess, but that's okay. We did make a detour and go to Sally's though, because Julicia wants to color her hair. So I was like, you gotta ask your parents. So she asked her mom and her dad, and they both said that she could color her hair after like debating back and forth on colors for a while. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm about to color her hair, and I did get color for my hair as well to touch it up. So we'll see how that goes. I'm always so nervous at the thought of like coloring my hair, but yeah, we will see how that goes because I definitely have some grays trying to pop in right here. And then yeah, I don't have any other plans for today other than I really desperately need to sit down and start taking notes. So let's hope that I do that. What time is it right now? I think it's like maybe 1:30 or 2 o'clock. So by like 6 o'clock, I need to like sit down and lock in for like 3 hours. All right, guys, it is a little bit later now, and I said that I was going to start studying by 6 o'clock. So it's 6:20 right now, and I'm trying to keep myself accountable. So what I'm about to do is start studying. I need to find my iPad. I don't actually know where it's at, but I need that in order to take notes. Come on, Rue. But I think my iPad might be right there. But I'm about to plug in my computer and start working on my modules, but I don't know where my iPad is. Hold on a second. Okay, I found my iPad. I thought I was going crazy because I'm like, wait a minute. I know I didn't lose it. I don't want to hear anything about what I look like today, okay? We're struggling through, okay? Anyways, I got my computer. I found my iPad, and I am about to finally start working on that, the renal modules that we have to do. I need to open up my Canvas and see which ones we actually have to do. Okay, I'm almost done, but I wanted to show you guys how I set up my notes. So I use GoodNotes, and this is how I set it up. I put like the title up at the top, and then I break it down like this so that I'm not taking like excessive amounts of notes. I do the pathophysiology in like 1 or 2 sentences, and then I break it down by risk factors, comorbidities, the clinical presentation, treatments and therapies, and the lab tests and diagnostics. And I do that for all of the disease processes that I'm working on. And then I create a folder out of it. So this is for GU. And then the second half of the folder is my actual, the second folder of my, the second thing in my like folder is the actual slideshow that I take notes on like during class. That's that. And then it helps because that is basically how ATI is broken up. Hopefully that helps you. I know there's templates on like how to take notes, and I found a template that's almost exactly like the one that I use, but I find that like writing it writing it all out myself is way better because I'm actually absorbing the information. So that's what I found to be the most helpful for taking notes. And then when I'm studying it, I can just like really quickly look over it. And I can also input my notes into ChatGPT and have it create flashcards based off of that. In addition to obviously like looking over my notes is, okay, Rui, you want to say hi? Do you have something to say? Okay. Another thing that I do is listen to podcasts, and Straight A Nursing Podcast has been like the number one that I've been using a lot recently. And then on YouTube, I watch Level Up RN. Plus I have the Level Up RN flashcards. And Nexus Nursing has been like top tier because mostly all of her videos are just her asking practice questions, and then she gives the rationale for the right answer and like why the wrong answers are wrong. So that has been my holy grail. Straight A Nursing Podcast, Level Up RN for like learning, and then Nexus Nursing for practicing. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, November 3rd, and it's like 8:30 in the morning. I woke up at like 7:30 and couldn't go back to sleep because I was just getting so many emails, and I was like, okay, it's time to wake up and start working, obviously. I'm wearing a beanie right now because I dyed my hair last night and I'm having like color shock. I think I hate it, which is mostly because for some reason the ends of my hair are not taking like the roots of my hair. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but in person, it's like not good. So I'm thinking I might go to Sally's today and get brown hair dye and get rid of this. But anyways, I'm about to sit down, go through emails, and then do some work for a few hours. Like talent management stuff, and then I'm gonna work on the rest of my urinary modules and respiratory modules a little bit later on today. I don't go back to work at the hospital until Wednesday, so I have quite a bit of time to catch up and like get it together. And we also have a group project due in like 2 weeks. So I've already found the resources that we're going to use for that, but I think I'm going to start putting together like a little slideshow or something that we can have done for our project. But yeah, that is that. I am probably gonna have a protein shake right now, and then coffee in a little bit, but I definitely need, ooh, maybe an Alani in a little bit. I definitely need to get some protein in, so I'm gonna sit down and start working, and maybe you guys can come along with. Alright, y'all. I know I look crazy, but we're about to fix that. I'm going to get ready right now. Okay, let me just show you the hair. Let me just get it over with. It's giving Ronald McDonald. I don't know how this happened. My boyfriend says it doesn't look bad, and I know he's trying to be nice. Anyways, okay, this is crazy. Okay, I have a meeting at 1 with a new client who it's a brand actually, and I'm running their social media. So I have a meeting with them to basically introductory for me to tell them what my scope of work is, what I'll be able to do for them, yada yada. I built out content for them already for the next week and a half, so, and all of that is already approved and everything, so we're good to go live on posting that. And then today is just to, I guess, again, tell them what my scope of work is. Yes, I can interact with the people on your social media page, blah, 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 blah. So that's at 1. And then after I'm done getting ready, I need to film some content for TikTok Shop, so that I can get that live, on my TikTok, my personal page. And I have class today from 4 to 7. Okay, we're ready. I just filmed some TikToks, so I am about to edit those and get them posted to my TikTok shop. And yeah, I'm gonna continue working for a little bit before class because I have that meeting. And what time is it right now? I don't know what time it is, but I'm gonna work up until that meeting, and then after the meeting go straight into doing notes. My hair looks like a little bit better when it's actually done, which means I just can't go outside if my hair is not done, essentially. But sorry, my dog is crying because she's like too scared to come out of the hallway. So anyways, I'm about to do that, and then I will check in with you guys probably right before my meeting, and then I'll maybe record some of it. So chat later. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I don't know what day it is. I think it's the 6th. It is about 6:30 in the morning, and I'm nannying today. And usually my nanny baby sleeps in until like 7 o'clock, and then he gets up and gets ready, and I take him to daycare. Today he woke up at 6 o'clock on the dot asking for food. So he is eating some yogurt right now, and then when he's done eating yogurt, we'll probably play for a little bit or like read a book or something, and then go ahead and get him ready and take him to daycare.